Hey there guys, I'm Georgie and welcome to XBL Gamerhub. I'm going to be talking to you today about E3, basically all of the games announced, the hardware. I'm going to start off with Microsoft's great announcement of backwards compatibility for the Xbox One. Now the reason this is such a big deal is that in the next generation consoles, the Wii U was the only one that had backwards compatibility, like every single Nintendo console. The battle between PS4 and Xbox One has always had this little argument of who's going to get backwards compatibility first, and it looks like Xbox One has beaten PS4 to the mark. There's a few Xbox 360 games on the Xbox One available for Xbox Preview members to play at the moment, testing it out and all of that great stuff. And by winter we're going to be able to play over 100 games from the Xbox 360 on the Xbox One. The other thing that Microsoft announced at the conference was the new Xbox One Elite wireless controller. Now the wireless has features of the regular Xbox One controller, but has switchable components, completely reprogrammable buttons, and extra grips and a brand new D-pad, and it's all absolutely, it looks fantastic. This is going to be great for the people in competitive gaming, whether it just be casual or actually for tournaments. And yeah, another thing that Xbox announced was the Microsoft Hololens, and this was an absolutely beautiful demonstration done on stage. It was done with a special filter over the camera lens, which was able to show us what the person who was wearing the HoloLens was looking at. This was done with Minecraft, and in Minecraft, obviously it's quite a simple built game, but to see it in a structure like the HoloLens was a very interesting concept, and it did seem very futuristic and a very bold step in virtual reality and just for Xbox in general. In virtual reality, Microsoft have also been working with Oculus, in general VR, to bring new experiences to players, which is going to be really cool, and it just seems like they're going in the direction of virtual reality rather than anything else. Another thing that Xbox have announced was access to betas of games. This is normally a common practice on PC and Steam and all the early access, but this is brand new for a console. They'll be able to give general advice and general feedback to developers and tell other people about the game before it's actually out. We'll go on to the games now. One of the games that has been mentioned, one of the biggest games at the event, was Bethesda's Fallout 4. Now, Fallout 4 had a special spot in the Xbox conference because not only were they showing more gameplay and more details of the game, Bethesda had also announced that the Xbox One will be able to have mods for Fallout 4, which is normally a common practice on PC, as a lot of people know, but it's never been done on console before, and it's going to be downloaded. It's all going to be downloaded for free, and it's going to bring in a new audience and bring in new creators and show off talent from the community, as well as obviously Bethesda. Fallout 4 itself looks absolutely fantastic, seamless, beautifully created, and I think that it's going to be a very exciting game. It's going to be out November 10th this year, as well as a Pip-Boy edition, which comes with an actual working. Another thing that Fallout 4 had mentioned was the ability to use a smartphone as a Pip-Boy screen side by side while playing the game. So changing radio, changing quests, equipping new things, healing yourself, which is a really cool concept, which was it's been done in a lot of other games, but not so focused on an actual proper element of the game. Another exclusive game that Microsoft announced was Halo 5 Guardians, and this one we have to hunt Master Chief. There's going to be a brand new feel to it, and hopefully it's going to be really, really good. They also announced a new IP called Recall, where we saw a trailer of a woman and her robot dog fighting a lot of robot enemies. Another Microsoft exclusive was Gears of War 4, as well as the Gears of War Ultimate Edition, which is going to be all of the other games, which is going to be updated to Xbox One Standard and the new format, which is going to be really cool. Everybody loves Gears of War, I love Gears of War. The game will look awesome, dark, and exactly the same, weapons, cool characters. It's got the same amazing vibe that all Gears of War games have. Bethesda also announced Doom, which is a very bloody 5-minute trailer of gameplay involving ripping apart enemies people screaming and shouting in the audience, of course, and also probably on the game, about how amazing, cool this was. It was a very violent game, but it was fantastic, and it was so Doom-like, and everybody's been excited for this for ages. Another announced game from Bethesda was Dishonored 2, which we saw Emily running through the streets with her weird tentacle things. I don't exactly know what they're called, but I'm calling them tentacles. We see Corvo's mask, awesome shots of them being, awesome shots of fighting, and really cool updated graphics. And it's hard to explain games when you can only see little parts of them, but it's gonna be awesome. We also got to look at the Rise of Tomb Raider, in which we saw Lara Croft slowly climbing up a very icy cliff, and in typical Tomb Raider style it starts to crack apart and fall down, and of course, you know, everything goes wrong because it's, you know, Tomb Raider. Rise of Tomb Raider is actually going to be a tiny bit exclusive for Xbox One, so it's going to come out first, but then it's going to be coming out on other platforms. It's going to be a really cool game, and it's so great that Microsoft gets to go and have this opportunity to play it first. For more information and for more in-depth reviews and details and gameplay trailers, all of that great stuff, if you go to our website xblgamerhub.com, you'll be able to see lots of different articles written on it. So guys, this is all we got for E3 this year. We can't wait for all these games to be released and all the new hardware to come out. It's going to be a very exciting time for us. We're going to review new games, review the new hardware, and we think you guys are going to love it. Right, so I'm going to sign off now, and I hope you guys have a good day. See you later.